Hi guys, we got 4 inches of snow overnight. The property looks like a winter wonderland. So I thought it would be fun to just kind of walk around and take a look at everything, because now is actually a really good time to kind of gauge your garden and see what your winter interest is like, if you need to add anything, if there's some holes anywhere. And I have noticed a couple spots where I do need to pay a little bit of attention to. So I thought it would be fun to just kind of walk around real quick and I'll show you what I'm thinking. So I'm standing on the front porch right now. We haven't shoveled or done anything yet. Those are Mo's footprints for work and those are Shuey's footprints from this morning. But the entire area is just covered in white and it looks so pretty. I'm gonna start with the little garden bed by the fig tree, and just look at everything. Look at the little spruce just covered. This is a spruce? Yeah, dwarf Alberta spruce. Just covered in a nice layer of snow. The sky pencil holly, the butterfly bushes, and the hydrangeas in the back. And this is why I keep some of the spent blooms on, because they look so pretty with a little bit of snow just kind of topped right on them. And I love it. I've got the Laura petalum over here, arborvitae right there, and it just all looks so good. There's just something about the garden in the winter under a blanket of snow. Here is our sky pencil holly hedge. And it's just kind of like just blanketed in snow. I love that. There's my footprints. We're gonna walk back over to the other flower bed in the front yard. This is gonna be a real treat. And we've got the same thing going on over here. Everything is just covered. We've got the boxwoods over here. The Scentlandias have lost their leaves, but they still provide winter interest, because you've got your evergreens over here, but you also got some nice structure from the deciduous shrubs. They provide another layer of winter interest. The dwarf Alberta spruce, not just beautiful. Some bobo hydrangeas covered. The Kniphofia are completely covered up. I think you can only just see a couple little strands, and that's okay. Our golden arborvitae, looking beautiful. All right, now let's go over into the backyard. Ooh, the wind knocked over the trash can. This is real life, guys. I'm showing you the garden as it is. Trash can knocked over and all. Now we're gonna go into the backyard. I don't even know if the gate's gonna open. No, that's okay. That's where the walkway is. You can see it a little bit. But look at our arborvitae hedge, covered in a nice little blanket of snow. Ooh, the boxwoods, I'm gonna have to come in and knock some of this off, because we don't want the weight of the snow to kind of splay the branches out. And I think that snow's getting a little heavy. But as we walk back, we've got our arborvitae hedge. There's our little walkway. And look at the backyard. It's so peaceful and quiet. I feel like I have to whisper. So let's walk back to the butterfly garden. Here is the arborvitae hedge again, continuing on. And then here we have the butterfly garden, and here is where you can see that I've got a mixture of evergreens and deciduous shrubs over here. We've got the Vanilla Spice Summer Sweets, the Coreopteris. The sedum I keep up because, again, just like the hydrangeas, I don't want to cut them back because they look so pretty. And they also provide they also provide interest all season long. The Gold Champion arborvitae looks beautiful. I'm gonna knock a little bit of the snow off. Our other golden emerald arborvitae, I love it. Over here, we've got the Little Lime Standard Hydrangea surrounded by the Pugster Blues. I have daisies right over here, and you can just kind of see there's the little mounds. And another Vanilla Spice Summer Sweet over here. And then this is the hedge that we planted over the summer. Sorry guys, if you can hear my boots squeaking in the snow, I apologize. But this just provides another little layer of interest because before there was nothing back here. But now we've got some evergreen interest over here, some more deciduous trees and shrubs over here. So it's gonna take on a whole different look the more we add shrubs and trees to this. But this is what I wanted back here, the deciduous and the evergreens, because it'll provide so much character back here and not so much of a formal look. You can see our swale kind of just goes right along down here. There's the patio. There's our boxwood pots, and look at the raised beds. They look so good in a blanket of snow. And you can see, I think we actually got more than this. That looks like a couple inches, but if I show you like on top of the grill cover, you can see we definitely got, I think a good 4 inches. And honestly, I don't think we were expecting that much. The last I saw, it was like maybe 1 to 2 inches. So this was kind of like a fun surprise to wake up to. So let's continue on over to the vegetable garden. Look at that. Isn't that a sight? And look at the beds. They look so good. And then we got the fig tree over here, which is a deciduous tree, but it is another form of winter interest. So I'm happy with it. I will have to probably clean up a little bit, but I'm not going to do a severe prune like I did last season. Coming back around over here, we've got our fig tree and our blueberry bush. I have another arborvitae I'm wintering over. This is the mint in the terracotta pot that cracked. It is just hanging out right there, and I leave it like this too because I like looking at this in the wintertime. I think it looks kind of cool. We have some more boxwoods that we're wintering over that definitely need to be brushed off too so they don't lose their shape too much. The patio, everything just in such a nice, pretty white blanket. Our blue pots with the boxwoods in the middle and the whipcord arborvitaes, they're looking good. The pansies are kind of buried under the snow, but I think they'll survive. And back over to the back hedge, and you can see like over here where I would like to add a little bit more winter interest, and I'm not sure yet, but I've definitely got a gap like here, between here and here. I want to add something there. I don't know what yet. I do think in the butterfly garden, maybe I should add an evergreen right over here instead of the summer sweet, just to kind of maybe balance it out a little bit. But then again, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm torn because when this is in bloom in the summer, it is just beautiful. But just a quick look all the way around, and it's so magical. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to take you on a quick tour around the property and show you what the gardens look like in the wintertime, especially with a fresh layer of snow on the ground. It changes everything, and it just makes everything look just amazing. And it's a good time to reevaluate the gardens and see what your winter interest is and what you want to change. Is there anything you want to add? Do you want to take anything out? Do you want to transplant anything? Now is the perfect time to make a plan for next season. And that's what I did with you guys real quick. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.